everyone, welcome to A Cup of Tea. I just want to let you know that today my daughter is starting her spring break, so she's actually filming me today. So we're trying something new, and she has been giving me a ton of ideas. She has been coaching me through this process. She's been encouraging me all day long. And it has been the most hilarious thing that I have ever seen. It's like watching me, but only a littler version of me. It's the funniest thing. So I have some clips that I'm actually going to show you from some video that she did today. Just a little light humor for your enjoyment. But she also encouraged me today. She told me, Mom, you have to tell them about your book. So each week we come and I give you my cup of tea and my twisdoms, my words of wisdom. But today I want to be able to share with you my book, A Life Recycled. And I know that if you guys look at the video at the end, you'll see a copy of the picture of the book, as well as, you know, just some little different things about me being an author, a speaker, and a trainer. But I've never really quite talked to you about what a life recycled is. A life recycled, really in essence, is a life that God can use. It's a life that has been transformed. It is a life that has went through so many different things, and you feel like your life does not matter. In this book, I talk to you about how you can take the junk that was in your life, throw all of that away, extract the lessons out of it, and move forward. How you literally can take your life and recycle it. How to heal, how to forgive, how to examine your life to see where you are, so that you can know where you are going. So if you have not gotten a copy of the book, A Life Recycled, I invite you to get a copy of it. And one of the things that I really enjoy about the book, one, is that I made it an easy read, because I really want you to get the information. And this is not the end all to the be all. This is just my version of my personal development and what it looks like in that journey that I took, you know, to go through this process. And it has some notes inside of it. So after each chapter, you will get, let's just see, after chapter 2. So you have an opportunity to be able to write some notes. In this particular section, it's called Confronting Your Issues. Because if we're going to recycle our life, we have to identify some things that's going on in our life. As well as there are some of my twisdoms in here. So here's one of my twisdoms. The concentration of thinking to elevate the mind. Thinking about what you're really thinking about. And the notes in this particular session talks about the symptoms. Dig deeper to discover the root. So you have an opportunity after each chapter to kind of self-reflect. Because it's not a matter of you just reading the book and going through that whole process, but it's really digging deep to figure out how you can recycle your life. So take a look at some of Kayla's footage. I'm going to show you something. This girl is hilarious. So I thank you for having a cup of tea with me.
Hi, this is Kayla's Corner, or as my mom calls it, and I'm filling in for her. So we're going to talk about self-conscious. Self-conscious is all about what people think about you, because they don't know you're a great person, and they don't know in your heart that you're really nervous and like you're scared to make friends, or they're being mean to you. Just be yourself and just worry about yourself. Don't worry about other people think about you or who you should be. Just be yourself. Hi, I'm back. Today we're going to talk about the life cycle. A life like a cycle of a series. And it shows you a timeline of your life. And I'm actually proud that my mom wrote this book, because it shows you that if you don't believe in yourself, then you won't find the abilities or the issues you find in your life. And you really need to find the issues, the power, and the abilities you have in yourself. And I really like this book, and I read this whole book myself. And It's pretty good. And even though it took some time, I really got through it. Like her chapter 6, answering the call. And also I really like this book because it gives you a little note to write if you're doing what my mom is doing, then you should write the notes in your book about a timeline of your life in a series. And for example, she wrote notes and thoughts. Someone has been waiting their whole life for you. Let the healing begin. And you need to tell about how the healing began, and it's like a timeline. And it never stops going. The event starts from one event to another. It never stops going, and it's like a cycle. And I really like this book, and I'm proud of my mom.